Well, I am joined by Here Tomorrow, a local nonprofit celebrating their 5-year anniversary and the impact of art on mental health. And so we're joined by Terry Andrews as well as Chase and Brooke Lawrence. Thank you all so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
First, tell us about Here Tomorrow.
Sure. So Here Tomorrow is a nonprofit. We're supported philanthropically, and it's based on using peers as the primary resource for individuals that are struggling with suicidal ideations and hopelessness.
Right.
And so the way we're open 7 days a week, even on holidays. You can call us at 372-9087, and you don't need an appointment.
Oh, wonderful.
We don't take insurance, and there's no cost to the individual.
Wow.
We've now served over 4,000 individuals.
Really? So I was going to ask what sets this program apart from other or nonprofit, organizations set apart from others that might be similar. The fact that they don't have to pay or make appointments, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Because sometimes they need it right then.
Exactly. And so in fact, we are showing data that we are decreasing readmission rates in hospitals and emergency rooms by 60%.
No, wait, that's a huge number.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, good job on you.
Yeah,
and full disclosure, my father did die by suicide. Gosh, next year will be 20 years. And it was hard, and I never even, hindsight's 20/20, like kind of looking back, I could maybe see the signs, but living in the moment, and he didn't see a way out, I guess, and it's like, I just wish we were talking about this more, so I'm so glad that you're here, and you have a big gala that's coming up tomorrow, and tickets are sold out. I want to say unfortunately, but that is a fortunate thing, right?
That's a good
Unfortunate for y'all. However, just keep in the loop with them. They'll have more stuff coming up. But tell us about the party and then other ways that folks can get involved.
Sure. So we are philanthropically supported, and so anyone can give us a donation at any time. You can just go to our website at heretomorrow.org. We would also love to give anyone a tour of our campus because we serve teenagers, we serve adults, and military, for first responders and veterans.
Oh, that's wonderful. And then Brooke and Chase, thank you so much for joining us. You are artists, and I think that's so cool. So how did you learn about Here Tomorrow, and why did you want to get involved?
I actually, in my hometown, I was right out of college, and the founder, Joe, his brother lived in my town, and he was an art collector, and he ended up buying the first piece I sold out of college. So
cool.
I kind of met Joe years later through Bill, his brother, and Brooke and I came down here and took a tour, like Terry was just talking about. And I really didn't understand until I saw what they actually do, how nothing else like this exists.
Right, and the impact that they're making.
And then we were just hooked on it and loved being a part of the team and doing whatever we can to contribute.
So talk about then how artistry, or just the art form that y'all do, why is that so important for someone maybe struggling with mental health?
Well, I think art is a very meditative practice. It gets you out of your head and then out of just your day-to-day life.
Right.
That's like, in our modern society, it's all very fast-paced. So there's so much social media. It's like keeping you like on a screen, and you're just like trapped in your head a lot.
Yes,
so
and comparing yourself to others.
Yeah, it's just like crocheting, painting, cooking, like all these things are very like constructive tools to get you out of your head and make you feel more connected to yourself and the world around you. So that's why I feel like it's so effective for people.
Yeah, I definitely could see that, if you get lost in something, or even dance, performative art, So tell us how folks can get involved if they are interested in wanting to help, or maybe even learn about future events you've got going on.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can go to our website. We have our events pages. We also have an area to give. And also any type of third-party fundraisers. We're always welcome to come to other organizations. And,
that's wonderful. Collaborate.
That's right.
I think that's great. And then how can we follow along on your art journey?
Our website's brookeandchase.art, and on Instagram we're Brooke Studio.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining us and for the great work you're doing. Very, very important.
Thanks for having us.
Really appreciate it, of course.